Well, good evening, everybody. Nice to see you all. And I can see it is summer. You're all looking nicely tanned. It's
Alrighty.
good. Out
But
in the
Ginny's still got your bloody scarf around her neck.
sun.
Oh my word.
It's in the
Cold.
clouds. No,
Oh,
but
she's probably
Jenny,
telling you it's cold. I've been walking around with sweating all day.
No,
Show
I'm
us your
cold.
face, Mama.
Sorry?
okay,
Show
shall
us
we
your
start?
face.
Yes.
We need to start,
Oh,
otherwise we're going to run out of time. So we're doing goals designing and setting out your goals. So I hope you've all got pens and paper. Have you got a pen and a paper? No, Ansi always has.
Yes.
Well done, Ansi. John, you've got one too. Here we go. Right. The weakest ink is stronger than the strongest mind. In other words, unless you write down your goals, you're not going to get them. They'll be
yeah,
lost
that's
in the
true.
shuffle and the excitement of new problems, new challenges, and new decisions. So eliminate your outside interruptions, which we're going to do now. We're going to eliminate every outside interruptions, and we're really going to start thinking tonight. So reduce your plan to writing. Napoleon Hill said, the moment you complete putting your plans to writing, then you will definitely given concrete form to the intangible desires. Okay, right. Suspend reality. Right, now this is what we're going to do. Pretend it's only a game. We're just having fun, all right? Play fantasy for a while. Go back to your childhood and let the giant lay dormant that is inside you. If you had every skill, every resource or ability in the whole world, what would you do? What would you set out to accomplish? What do you want? Don't filter, don't qualify, and don't judge. Right. You've got 5 minutes to write down anything that comes to your mind that you want to do, that you want to accomplish. Don't worry about the resources. Don't worry whether you've got money to do it or not. Don't worry if you've got skills or not. And don't worry if you've got ability or not. Just write down everything that you would like to do, what you would. Remember, don't prejudge your ability or your worthiness to achieve whatever your mind conceives. Just let your thoughts flow. Just let your thoughts flow. Because the same thinking that led you to where you are is not going to lead you to where you want to be. That was Albert Einstein. Remember, you're not committing yourself to everything or anything. You just write down first. You're just brainstorming, letting your imagination take a stroll. There will be time to separate out the outrageous and the absurd. But to start, just play with reckless abandon. If a genie popped out of a lamp and could grant you 10 wishes in every one of these categories, what would you write down? Go for it. Play out full. Give yourself permission to dream big, risk big. What would you go for if you knew success was guaranteed? If you could write the script for your character's role in life and could do or be anything, what role would you write for yourself? What's your secret ambition? What have you always wanted to do, wanted to have, wanted to experience, but maybe been too afraid, maybe not believe in yourself, maybe you just no resources to do it. Forget all about that. Just write down what you would really, really want. In fact, even the thought of that makes your palms sweat a little. Expect little and you'll receive little. Expect big and you'll receive big. The greater danger for most of us is not that we aim too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we keep hitting it. This is one of the things that really got us from John A. Shedd, it was me actually. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Don't set your goals too low. You don't need much. You won't become much, says Jim Rohn. Dream no small dreams, for they have no power to move men forward. That was Johann van Gotham. And state in the positive. Decide what you want to move forward, not away from. Okay. Right. Also state in the I am. State in the first person, I am this or I am that. The latter only reinforces the wanting versus the having. If you write a goal like I want to be a millionaire, your creative energy will only produce exactly more of that outcome, the wanting of being a millionaire. If you say I am a millionaire by December 31st, 2025, your creative power will go to work on producing what you have declared to be true. Makes sense? Many people set goals that they think they should have rather than what they truly want for themselves. Don't let your family or colleagues or people dictate your ambitions. In fact, if your written goals are not from your true heart and inner admission, your creative spirit will not work to produce them anyway. All it will do is frustrate you and give you the illusion that you're a failure and not capable, when in actuality, you successfully avoided what your inner spirit didn't really want anyway. So I hope that's helpful. And keep that in mind all the time. So just to give you a little bit, I'll share with you a little bit. John and I had a look. We want to move. But when we had a look around, we put pros and cons. And we're happy where we are. We might have backpackers, but they're okay and they look after us and they're very kind and very sweet and they're very nice neighbors. And then we've got security all around us, blue security, even when the flowers go across the beam on the front lawn, blue security phone us, and my son phones us and my daughter phones us.
Sorry, Debbie's flowers.
Debbie's flowers. So we get immediately attention. Everybody jumps.
What's that, boss? Yeah, to show them. There we are.
Oh, wow.
Alarm to go twice.
That caused the alarm to go.
Oops. Beautiful.
So in the middle of the night there we are cutting flowers. Okay, so we put pros and cons. The children are close by. Our church is 15 minutes away. So what are we going to do? We're going to make this place more comfortable. So that's what got us all thinking. What do we need? We need to rip up the carpets, put in tiles. We need to rip out the kitchen, put in a new kitchen. We need to rip out the shower, put in a new shower. So those things, at the moment, when we look at it, we go, whoa. But put it down. That is going to happen by 2025. By December 2025, it should happen. It will happen. Yeah.
Poverty.
Yeah, so that's it. And you know, a crazy thing happened today. An old distributor. When I say old, when I tried to find her on the computer, I could not pick her up. She was gone. She phones me, she sends me a message saying, I need to buy products, but I've been silly and I've let my subscription lapse years ago, and now I can't go and buy anything. So I've now got myself another customer. Then,
Oh, wow.
then out of the blue, I'm having a little bit of a rest with my feet up. I get another message from another woman. She says, and I must read it to you because this is very, very, very positive. And I think we need to realize how good our products really are. Do we really believe in our products? Let me see if I can find her. I hope she hasn't gone. Oh, there she is. Okay. So I get this message. Hi, Debbie, Neo Products. My name is Maureen. I'm looking for Neo Products. Do you have a list with prices? And do you have stock on hand, or do we have to order? So I chatted to her. I said, no. So I said, Maureen, are you a member? She said, no, I was given products from someone via someone who sells it. And my husband was in hospital for 6.5 months. Dietitian had him on the stuff from Neo Products. Dietitian had him on stuff from Neo Products. So when I asked the doctors and dietitians at the hospital, they said it is excellent and it would be well advised to be used once he gets home. So
Wow, well done. That's
That's
fantastic.
great.
that was fantastic. So I said, and that's what I said to you. I said, that's fantastic. So I said, may I ask what he used and whereabouts you are so that I can get your contact details? Excuse all the questions, but the prices I send you are retail prices. We personally offer discounts on whether we deliver or you collect. So she sends, he was on the shake, chewable square vitamins, I think it was, she says, and omega-3. And she's somewhere here. So she had asked a friend of who knows us from the old church. We weren't really that friendly, but I had invited that lady to a meeting. So she'd asked her if she knew someone that she could get Neo Life products from. And put your goals and your dreams and make, once it's in your spirit, you will obviously attract. So
Yep.
that was quite an exciting day I've had today.
Sounds like it. My word.
Yeah, it was great. They haven't come back
Sure.
to me. This, I've sent them everything that they asked for. I've offered to go and pick up and deliver. But they haven't come back. I know that one lady, the last lady, she said she battles with, if they haven't got their Wi-Fi on, she doesn't get messages. So I said, okay. Yeah, so that was exciting.
Well done.
So that sort of thing can happen.
Have they got any big thing items that they're
Have you got anything you want to share?
Well, I think Norma's got everything she needs there, even the dog.
Yeah, no, this is, yeah. I've basically,
helpful.
I'm just really, every day I just say thank you that I actually was able to move and to move here, because really life is very different. And I have got some amazing amazing
Neighbors.
friends that are there to help always. And I need to get my head around actually getting people more involved, except that, yeah, I'm the one who's too scared to do anything.
We have
Yeah,
to, we have to
sometimes
be willing
you
to
don't
step
want
out of
to
our
upset.
comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, we think sometimes we don't want to upset anyone. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Ray. Ray as well. That's another one. He sent me a message yesterday. He's traveling overseas and he says he doesn't like aeroplane food and he doesn't, the way he's traveling, it's mainly eating at cafes and things. So it's bread. He says, Debbie, I need the shakes. I know I haven't renewed my subscription, but I need the shakes. I'm willing to pay the top price. So I said, okay, cool. So he's going to the warehouse tomorrow and he'll pick up his own products. I've sent them the order. He'll go there, he'll pick up the products and he will pay there. So the order is in my name, but I've put there that he will collect it and he'll pay. So that was 3.
You got your
Oh,
thread.
that's great. Yeah.
Is he traveling
So that was
overseas
exciting. Yeah, he's traveling overseas.
to the States?
Turkey, I think. Turkey, that Europe side.
Okay.
He's got a daughter in Turkey. And so he's going around that area.
Why I ask that is
Yeah.
because if he is in the States, he can get the sachets of shake. It's a lot more user-friendly to
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah. Well, because they're in pouches now, they're easy to pack.
Hmm.
They're not too difficult. That's all he wants. He just wants 2 shakes and the shaker. So that was good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, and then I've got
I was going to say that really, if you don't have if you're not able to have a proper meal, the shake is definitely the best solution, the answer.
and that's what he's worked that out himself. I never told him that. He worked that
Yeah.
out himself.
Yeah.
And then another one as well, actually, I forgot to mention. I've got a lot of nice when I have my rest and I put my feet up, it's amazing what things I get. I'm trying to have a break. You know, with Cape Town, they've got their meeting coming up this Saturday, I think, and also their lines were down today.
Mhm.
Always at month end, hey?
Mhm.
Yeah. Always.
So I said to her, I didn't even mention the products. I just said to her, good morning, Fiona. How are you doing in that beautiful part of the country? She was here. She's moved to Cape Town. And then I told her about the telephone lines. So she says, we seem to have been settled. We seem to have settled in the Cape as we feel it is now our new normal. We are so excited that we're going to be Now, I've only met this woman once. So we are so excited that we're going to be grandparents for the first time next year, June 2025. I'm back at teaching, so life has been pretty busy, but I'm enjoying using my Near Life products and supplying to a few people. Otherwise, I haven't been able to grow it anymore. But I am committed to the product. They're the greatest. Just got one teacher so far that will be interested to join me.
That's okay.
So, yeah, keep in touch.
Yeah.
No matter what even if you think, it's trivial and they should know, because I know that all these people are getting messages from Near Life and Eagle Team. But I just send it out, especially to those on our chat, you know. So, yeah. I had a good day today.
Well, that's wonderful, Debbie.
Oh.
Now I want to hear your news.
Must I stop recording?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.